Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Paula and in today's video we're gonna have a Polène handbag first impressions video. We are talking about my newest Polène bag. This is the Ilo bag. I still have not heard any type of correction that I'm pronouncing it wrong. I feel like I'm not pronouncing it as the French do, so I'm really sorry. But until I hear how this is supposed to be pronounced, I will call it the Ilo bag. Ilo. I'm sorry, I don't know. This was a love at first sight when this first came this spring. This is a new release, a new model from Polène, and I couldn't stop thinking about it, so I went ahead and bought it. I will link the unboxing video here in case you want to see all that jazz. Today we're gonna focus on my experiences wearing this bag and all the great things that it is. This probably will be some kind of hype video because I can't really believe how excited I am about this bag and how perfect it is to wear to the purpose I got it for. So if we start with the appearance of the bag, so this is what it looks like. On the front side it has Polène, very subtle although big branding on the front side of the bag, and I think this is the first Polène bag that I actually see a bigger branding on them. Usually it's very much more subtle than this, although this is also very subtle, I feel like. So it is this very strong and steady canvas material that goes around. I think this was 100% cotton, so it is really structured and kind of feels very good. In addition to the cotton bag, it does have leather trimming and lining and details. It has the base full leather, and as you can see there are no feet in here and the leather feels so good. I am pretty amazed that there are no signs of wear yet on the bottom because I have used this a lot. The bottom part leather kind of goes up on both of the sides, and here we have Polène, their new logo. So this is what it looks like nowadays, and it's on both sides of the edges. As mentioned, the back side of the bag is plain. There is no Polène written there, so in case you would prefer having a completely plain bag, you could wear it this way as well, because this is the only thing that differentiates everything. On the top part, it has the same leather as it has on the bottom. And the very beautiful and cool feature are the fact that there is peeping holes all around it. So the leather top part is attached by 6 different places. So these two on the other side the same, and then from both ends here. And that was probably my biggest concern, is how much weight can you put into this, because I have used this for work when I've gone to the office, meaning I carry a laptop and then some in this, and I was a tad worried, will these actually hold up? But I've had zero problems with them. Plus on the website they specifically have written themselves that this will fit a laptop and A5 documents and whatnot. So if they say this will fit a laptop, they must understand that people will carry a laptop in here, so it should be able to hold one. And I've had no problems whatsoever with that. And then the beautiful details that are, I feel like, completely extra, same as these kind of holes in here, are the fact that on the side the leathers drape down and fall. And I usually I'm not the biggest fan of things like hanging off, but for those, I'm pretty much okay with them. They don't bother me and they actually bring a nice touch to it. And then the one other detail are these kind of loopholes where the straps are attached. Maybe you can attach a bag charm or a scarf or something from these. They also are on the back side. I don't know, but they are also like a nice little touch coming to the otherwise plain bag. Inside is just one big empty area. No pockets, no nothing. And on the inside there is a tag attached to the sides and it says made in Spain over here. Polène's handbags are all made in Spain. And that's pretty much it. The bag is fairly simple, I feel like, but that's the beauty of it. I love also the contrasting stitching. So the black, I chose black. There's 3 other colors. So black leather with this kind of cream colored stitching that matches the bag itself. I think this just like, the attention to detail is just amazing. I love it. And I think that is the kind of appearance side of the bag. As I mentioned, I've used this mainly for work when I've gone to the office. So next we could have a look at what I usually carry here or what this fits. And maybe you can kind of then understand yourself if this would fit for you or not. I will fill this up with the stuff I usually carry when I use this. And then we can see what is actually in here. Okay. I have filled it up now, and I have to say I didn't do such a great job. I don't usually fill this up in such a messy way, but now I just put them in there. So this is probably the maximum stuff I would carry to work. I usually don't even have all of them in here, but as you can see, it would fit a lot more, plus with a better organization, it would definitely fit a lot more. Water bottles, no brainer, makeup pouches, like everything. But here is an umbrella. I tend to take it if it's supposed to rain. I guess, why would that need any explanations, really? I have 2 sets of glasses, so 1 pair of sunglasses and another pair of regular glasses to the office. So just like 2 sets of glasses. Then I have all this type of office laptop related cords. This looks bad, I know. A laptop case for a MacBook Pro 13-inch. And I would say this would fit a bigger laptop as well. I just have a 13-inch, so that's what I can like demonstrate here. But this is a laptop case for it, which is a tad bigger than the laptop itself, so it would definitely fit a bigger laptop as well. I have a reusable fabric bag because you never know if I want to do grocery shopping after work or something else. And then I have a shirt with me, so if it's gonna get cold. It's now summertime, so I might leave home without like a long sleeved item, or then I might just like put it in here because you never know if it gets cold. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So computer stuff, umbrella, sunglasses and regular glasses, reusable bags, shirts. And that's it. And I feel like that's enough if I'm going to the office anyway. But as you could see, it definitely would have fit more, and with better organization and not just like tossing everything in, it would have definitely worked fit more. So now we're moving into like my experiences wearing this, and this is like the final part of this review and first impressions, and quite important one. So I walk to the office. That means that I don't just like put it on my shoulder and hop on a car or a bus or something. I actually walk, which means that it needs to stay on my shoulder quite steadily, and it needs to be comfortable because I have owned bags that either like slip off all the time or then start digging in to my shoulders, and it's just like it needs a specific type of bag to be able to actually walk to the office. Otherwise I will need to turn into backpacks or something. So these are actually super soft. These do not dig in at all. And the best part of this bag, which I didn't know I could expect it from it, but now I'm just like amazed, is the fact that it does not slide off my shoulder. It stays there, and it's like I can move around and I can like lift up my hand and grab things and it stays on my shoulder. That is amazing. I think that's the most annoying thing when tote bag slips off your shoulder, or a shoulder bag in general, if the only purpose is to carry it here, and this does not do that. I'm super happy because I do have less expensive bags like the Longchamp Le Pliage, which I feel like is really slipping off the shoulder, and then, well, my more expensive ones don't, but yet again, with that price point, I would really hope that they would have thought about it. But this is just, it's great. The handle drop, so this here is really good, and I feel like it will fit thicker coats as well. One thing I have to mention for this review is that I have not yet used this in rain, so I don't know really what happens to it if it gets wet. My plan is obviously not to just like bring this out to a massive snowstorm. Nope. But still, like, I live in a climate where we have different weather conditions and things might change from morning to the afternoon to the evening. So I'm fairly certain that there will be a day when this will meet rain, snow even maybe, and then we'll see how this reacts. But that's probably the only thing that I can't really tell at this point, because it hasn't rained here on those days when I have used this, which I'm not really complaining, to be honest. But all in all, I am so pleased with this purchase. I didn't really even think to be this excited and this would work out so well that it has. But yeah, I don't really know if this is a recommendation video, but if this is, feel free to have a look at this one if you're looking for a tote bag, because this is also a lovely shape of horizontal instead of vertical. Did I do those correct way? I always struggle with which one is which. But yeah, so this is more like upright instead of sideways, and that's also a nice change. That was it. Thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.